Hi, Stannis here again. For some of you guys, it's the 6th Cup of the North American Summer Challengers, and I am joined, of course, by the incredible, by the beautiful, by the smart, Vinificus.
Hello and welcome everyone. This is going to be the final week of the Summer Cups here, and it is going to be absolute hell in my opinion, because I mean, NA, probably the most dominant region if you look at it from one perspective, and I wouldn't expect anything else today, but as always, I'm hoping for surprises.
Yes, all bets are off because Impact Gaming, the Kings, never losing, never losing the cups. Actually lost the previous cup. They lost against Enix 3-0, and Enix was with a new teammate. It was like Divine King instead of Optimus. Beautiful, interesting. What's going to happen today? I don't know. But chat, please write. Please write comments, drop your opinions, everything, the text memes. If you have been here during the EU stream, I expect the text memes and extra text memes from the previous stream here. So drop the comments, we'll be reading it. Now, what is the standing here?
Let's see where these teams are sitting at currently and see if anything can actually change during this during this last week. As you can see that Impact Gaming are sitting very comfortably with 475 points, meaning, well, whatever happens today, most likely nothing will change in their direction. But that second position and third currently taken by Enix and Epic accordingly, with Enix sitting at 350 points and Epic at 300. And then closely followed, of course, by Broken and Brute Force there.
Of course, we know that Epic came out of nowhere in the Summer Challengers as they actually managed to beat Enix 2 times during this 5 previous cups, and so they even made Impact Gaming to go to the 5th map of the best of 5. It was 3-2, which is, we see that really rarely. And also the chat is already being kind of flaming. Let's go, Divine Queen. Let's go, Divine Queen.
All right, so it seems that the chat is in good spirits. Let's have a look at the brackets, though, and see which matchups are going to be on our desks here today. I do believe that first matchup is going to be the one and only Impact Gaming going up against Broken yet again. So for Broken, best of luck in this match. And the second pair, though.
Second pair, Epic versus Enix. Both teams start with an E, but who's going to win today? We'll see.
We'll just have to wait and see until we get to that point, but that should be an epic battle, no pun intended.
Some nice comments here. Do or die for Epic. And also, when are we going to see the Gods of Boom champs? Impact Gaming, #men versus boys, LOL.
Well, indeed. So, I mean, that matchup should be an epic one if that would happen, but until then, we'll just have to wait and see first how Impact Gaming deal with Broken, or will Broken finally break Impact?
It's interesting because are their spirits already broken, though?
One would say, or to be more precise, one would think that, but I really don't think that is going to be the case here, especially now that we're having that juicy best-of-3 map lineup of Old Factory, Farming Complex, and of course Military Warehouse as well. So a lot of these maps offer a lot of action possibilities, especially considering that 2 of those are Team Deathmatch. So should be a lot of juicy frags coming our way.
I'm being corrected that it was Enix 3-2 and not Epic, and Epic never got to wins on Impact. Is that correct, chat? You decided between yourselves.
All right. Well, vote to whoever is correct in that case if our information is a bit misleading. But until then, I believe the players are starting to get ready for this last and final rumble during the summer. Of course, quick reminder, though, those first 2 positions, of course, tend to go for those future events as well.
Yes, of course, qualifying for the future events, the top 2 positions. But Impact Gaming is already in the outer space. You cannot catch up to them. There's like 415 points lost. Cap is impossible. But Enix and Epic are only separated by 25 points, which means if Epic, who are 25 points less, can get at least 1 place on Enix, so they are like, let's say Enix is 4th place, Epic needs to be 3rd place, and so on. So then it will be a tie, and we will have to calculate the wins and losses of those teams against each other to see who is going to actually qualify for the next Pro Series.
Exactly, and that makes our second semi-final game ever so more interesting here. Can the new Uprising Stars of Epic do it again to Enix and run in front of them and see an attempt to change the pace of the game here towards the very end, or will it be Enix going for that classical grand finale?
Yeah, who are you cheering for? I don't see any Impact fans or any Enix fans. I see a couple of people saying like Impact is going to win everything.
Okay.
But where is your cheering or waiting for it? Because definitely Impact Gaming are going to need it against Broken. I'm joking, of course, but you know, like Broken are the underdogs here, and I don't mean to undermine you. Broken. The thing is just that Impact Gaming has been, proving over the course of time to be the strongest team in the whole world in Guns of Boom. This time around, they won Texas, they won Pro Series Brazil, they won Guns of Boom Cologne. Each after another. In Texas, they won even without dropping a map, so it's a really, really big statement. I'm interested, though. Is it getting to Impact Gaming? Is it getting to Venom? They were always so chill, but now they have so much responsibility and so much attention at them. Is that hard?
I think it's not it's not an easy task for sure, and also for Broken, looking at them, they are going up against literally the best team in the world, right? So what sort of thoughts would be going through your mind, especially that it's happening again for, I can't even count how many times it's already happened during these past 5 weeks, and they need to do it again. But from a different point of view, I really feel like it's enlightening for you as a team, right? Because you really get to see where you stand in the world going up against these Titans.
Yeah, I've actually had King Venom in the chat before. I think that Venom is actually not going to come to chat right now because he's preparing for the game. But if at any point we see him here and winning against Broken, that would be the ultimate dab. But
ultimate flex.
Ultimate flex, yeah. Ultimate shade flex. But, a hashtag Stannis Monster in the chat from Slim Shady. What do you mean? Why Stannis Monster? He's been doing this during the EU stream, too. I have no idea what he's talking about.
Is there a meme that you're unaware of?
I'm unaware of it. I guess I'm a monster now, but let's go Epic and let's go Goku. And we are going to go to Old Factory with some old, but, good and classic gameplay. Let's see what we're going to get today. Is it going to be a long-range stall-out battle or a close-up and personal shotgun fight?
Well, the first shots are already being made here, and it's actually going to be Elbow with opening things up here very quickly, that first strike. But look at the comeback. Venom instantly replies there. These two guys need to be careful. I don't think they're really aware of the fact of how many players are behind the corner. In the meantime, Format, though, finding that Blade Master there now needs to stay alive, and it's just simply impossible.
Venom 3-time champ. Nice change of the name. Format, of course, going from a caster to a strong esports player. Now Elmo is going to land a G-Launcher on Corrupt, but Corrupt actually manages to take him down with an Incinerator. It is very, very tight here. Like, Broken is actually ahead. They want to show that, okay, Impact Gaming, you may be the first in the world, but not now. You're going down.
All right, so it's a pretty even scoreline at this point, and still with 4 minutes on the clock. Broken have plenty of opportunities here, but look at Gentrix not allowing for Broken to even leave their base without taking a fight first. And he's even managed to get an assist, I believe, in that engagement, whilst Venom still 2 more eliminations there. Might even get the third, but simply just 1 more bullet would have done it.
Was that bravery or overconfidence? It seems like the score shows that it was actual bravery. He managed to take a couple of points there. We see there are only 20 points separating Impact Gaming from Broken. Doesn't seem as big as the canyon we feel as far as their, trophies and actual achievements go. But a double elimination there from Elmo against both Corrupt and Venom. Ariel is going to surprise him from up above, and a 50-point lead is still for Impact Gaming.
All right, so Broken grouping up together for another engagement here. Will take care of Corrupt. Now going to be moving forward here, looking to see if he can spot Gentrix in the nick of time as Format turns around and even gets the elimination onto him. But Venom and Ariel instantly reply yet again. And with a solid 70-point lead right now, Impact Gaming are looking to see if they can grab map number 1.
I just noticed that Ariel has Uwu Kawaii in his name. Oh my god, the guys are really trolling. It seems like they are not respecting Broken. Is this going to be their downfall? Broken are only 50 points behind. It is quite a lot for Team Deathmatch, but it is not even close to the biggest ones we've seen made comeback from. Ariel is going to take down Period T, and it's going to seem like there's 100 points difference here. It's only the first map. They're taking it easy. Gentrix with some beautiful Odin action as per usual. 70 points now. Broken are catching up a little bit, but where will it lead?
Well, let's see. There's still 2 minutes to show us, but I don't think it's going to even be that right now. Looking at Impact Gaming, how dominantly they are taking on Broken right now. They seem to be even slightly lost as Format tried to run for his dear life, and it simply was impossible. Gentrix now also taking down Byron, and it should be a last few eliminations before we know who's going to be grabbing this one here.
Never know. The miracle can happen, but 5 points for Impact Gaming. Oh, come on. This is impossible.
This
is literally impossible. You need like a 5-at-1 skill here. I don't know. Like an elimination streak for Gentrix. First map is sealed. It is not unexpected. I'm sorry, Formats. I'm sorry. Phoenix says it best. No chance for Broken, but they were putting up a good fight. Well played, Format. I agree, Format really nice, really trying hard. Only Elmo managed to make it to the MVP screen, but the guys are trying. The guys are trying.
It wasn't that bad, right? Still, first 3 minutes was pretty even going up against Impact Gaming, and only afterwards that sort of shift happened, and it's just a few engagements perhaps that didn't go Broken's way.
The Uwu Kawaii.
Yeah, the Uwu Kawaii thing, though. Like, I haven't seen it in a while. I remember it used to be a big thing.
Good game, Eternal 420. Let's check out who was the best player here. I am kind of foreseeing who is going to be. It's only Elmo. For Broken, yes, with a score of 127. It's not that much, actually. Gentrix is 11 eliminations to 9.
It's not bad, but still 40-point difference, 42 actually, and that is, well, a big commemoration as to why Impact did manage to secure that first map here. Now looking forward, though, the next map is going to be Farming Complex Control Point, so we're going to see how Broken managed to control the game against Impact Gaming.
Chad, do you remember, this is my favorite story of all time. I already told it during the EU stream. That Venom, he said in the interview, he's so good on Farming Complex, it should be illegal for him. And I love the fact that he lost that map to back-to-back right after that statement.
Oh, feels bad, man. That's just a bit of a karma.
That's the most beautiful stuff. You know, like, you can be overconfident. Look, you can be even Venom level overconfident, but you have to just maybe a little.
He was just saying you need to respect the shades.
A little bit more humble, a little bit more humble. But let's see, maybe it's illegal for them to play it against Broken too. Let's see if Venom gets put in jail for a lifetime sentence here on Farming Complex.
Yeah, just because he joined. So let's see if Broken can take it to map number 3, or will it be Impact Gaming with another clean sweep running away here. You can see the players are going to be moving more close towards that C capture point right now, with only Gentrix distracting the players from A, and it looks like the first strike has been made here as well. The caps are going through on C capture point for Impact Gaming, and this is a brawl now towards B.
Uwu Kawaii took that elimination with almost no damage to himself, and now they're going to take B and C, a double cap, even though it seemed like Broken did better with the team play, with the movement, the taking of the points. Just the wins in the shootouts give Impact Gaming all the lead they need.
All the lead indeed, with 100 points already in front right now, grabbing that A point and moving towards B here. This is going to be a pincer movement happening now onto B, and Ariel just decimating his opponents on an elimination streak right now. Corrupt will fall, but it doesn't matter for Impact Gaming. Everything seems to be going their way, and Ariel is just unstoppable.
I don't see Venom as much as I would like to, as far as him.
He's keeping it legal.
He's keeping it legal.
He's keeping it legal.
Oh, that's good. But you know, C is also going to Impact. It's 200 points difference, and it seems like almost no eliminations go for Broken as they're taking apart time after time. Gentrix with a double elimination. Fever taken down. Venom. Uwu Kawaii taken down here. It seems like Impact Gaming are actually bringing everyone down. They are only losing members from time to time. Almost a triple cap for Impact Gaming. And it's not like they even need it with 230 points of the lead.
As long as you have Ariel, it doesn't matter. Unstoppable comes through here. And that is huge for Impact Gaming on top of everything that they've already done here. Obviously, well, period.
Nice answer, but
nice triple elim there, if he can keep up with that. But again, Ariel just has something to say about it constantly.
I don't remember Unstoppables actually during the esports plays. Do you remember any?
I've not in this particular region.
Ariel just flexing hard. Flexing hard, but you know, it's good. Broken are not giving up. They are still 250 points behind. It seems very bleak, though.
it does look a bit bleak, and constantly Impact Gaming are the brink of getting a triple cap there and just missing out by a brief second. Now that A point is going to go towards Broken, but unless Ariel once again can do something about it, he gets one elimination, but unfortunately will fall there. It doesn't really matter as Impact Gaming are sitting at 300-point lead. And oh my god, Gentrix, what a flick.
I'd say, it seems like the whole kill feed is all blue, and it's just the color of the mood for Broken right now, probably, as they are losing their lives one after another. It doesn't even seem like Impact are wasting too much time on capturing the point, as they just push forward just in the face of everyone. An elimination streak for Corrupt with a double elimination there, and it seems like it's just, it's just spice on top of it all.
Oh my god, the G-Launcher exchanges.
Oh, that was good. I mean, I'm sorry for Broken. I'm really sorry. That was so good, but also it feels like, they were there just to show us that Impact can go I'm not even using all my whole power.
Yes. They're not even using Venom.
I'm only using 20% of my power. You haven't seen my final form.
This is not even my final form yet. All right, well, Impact Gaming obviously are a scary force, especially seeing as to how Farming Complex goes for them. Any news from the chat about it?
Oh, it says Gentrix is a beast. People are ruffling a lot. People are just like, Impact needs to go on a diet. Unstoppable OMG. Gentrix double kill, yes.
Ariel, I really feel like Ariel stayed alive there for almost full solid 2 minutes, running around, just getting those eliminations constantly on the rotation. Like, somebody stop the man. We can't do much, right? He's Ariel. He has wings on his back, and he's just like diving in from above almost into the battles.
Unstoppable.
Yeah, that's just disgusting.
Honestly, he should be the MVP. Is he the MVP?
Let's have a look who it is, but I'm pretty sure you are right about this one, Stanis. It is going to be Ariel.
300. Oh my god. 300 to 23. 13 eliminations. 13. And in that time frame.
All right, well, on the other side, Emily did manage to put up 214 points, 9 eliminations, 3 assists. So, well played, of course, here. But it is going to be Impact Gaming moving into the grand finals. And now the bigger question comes, out of Enix and Epic's match, really any idea who might come out on top? Because I am putting all my eggs in Epic's basket.
Okay, let's see. Who's going up against whom? Let's see. But, actually, it's interesting that Gentrix didn't go easy on his girlfriend at all in the previous match.
No shame.
It's pretty horrible.
It's called no shame.
No shame. It's horrible. I mean, Epic versus Enix here. Impact Gaming 2-0, not unexpected. Broken did a good job, but it wasn't enough, and it is illegal for Venom to play on Farming Complex. That's why he didn't play much.
That's why they just let loose Ariel
just
there.
Left it to Ariel. He was just standing on his spawn point, not doing much. Epic versus Enix. Who's going to find Impact Gaming? Yes, Epic already beat Enix 2 times during this whole thing, but Enix exchanging Optimus for Divine King. They are stronger, and they actually managed to beat Impact Gaming 3-0. Previous time we didn't see it. It was off screen.
Yeah, that was week number 5, so obviously a bit of a shame that we didn't manage to experience that one, but who knows, it might be that second episode of that battle today here. So it's all going to be up to Epic going up against Enix here. And as I already said, I really, really wish that these new upcoming talents get more opportunities like this, because obviously it grants you a huge amount of experience, and the next time they're just going to get better and better and better at it.
It's of course interesting. Yes, Epic kind of as a new team. It's nice to see a new face in the North American region, because in Europe it's always who's going to win today? It's Edge is climbing there, but Jug is oh, you forgot about me, guys, I'm here. And
the rotation is insane in the EU. EU is probably one of the most competitive regions in that sense. If you look at the rivalries, there we go, that are happening.
I was just thinking of that commercial where there's a jug of red liquid bursts through the wall, and I was thinking, why am I thinking about it? Oh yeah, Jug. And that's exactly
and it goes, oh yeah.
That's exactly what they did, I think, during the Gods of Cologne, because they were losing so hard against Impact Gaming, and then tiring Lazarus to the brink of death. But you know what? I think like I'm really interested who is going to take the crown from Impact Gaming, because they are like #1. But you know, like what does that even mean? They haven't lost yet, but maybe everyone else is kind of sleepy at the moment.
It's just like a what do you call it when bears go to sleep? Hibernation status for
Hibernation,
everything.
yeah.
They're just hibernating for that big expansion moment.
Maybe we haven't seen like 10% of any team in North America.
Yeah, exactly. They're just like, no, we'll just let the new guys run around, and then we'll finally kick it in. And once, perhaps for another team, all the maps will become illegal.
I hope to see the final form of Epic, and I'm hoping that it's going to be Epic.
Yeah, I figured.
I guess I am more predictable than I would.
I mean, it's just that's just too good of a name. I really feel like all the teams should have like some sort of name that casters just play around with.
Oh, that's nice. People are saying I'm hoping for Impact Gaming to win. This is not the thing you should be hoping for.
No.
You know, like for Impact Gaming to win, it would be like sort of right now a natural way of things.
It's like week number 6. Who should win?
I'm hoping it's Impact. I'm not sure, but I'm hoping it's Impact. No, you should be hoping it's Enix or Epic, because that would be interesting. Impact Gaming already qualified. If anything, I'm interested who is going to win. If by chance Epic manages to beat Enix and they manage to beat Impact Gaming, then they are definitely qualifying for the next Pro Series, and that means a new face on the Pro Series event. That's interesting. That's cool. I'm not saying Enix should lose. I'm saying that's interesting. So listen. Yeah?
Yeah.
Good, chat.
It's called content.
Cheers. Cheers in the chat. I want, like, which team do you want to win? I'm interested where to find a toy like that. It's not the thing you should be interested in, though. It is a really cool toy, but it's custom made, so kind of difficult.
It's a one-off.
People are saying, yeah, it's only one. It's a one-off. Yeah, but you know, guys, maybe we'll. If you really want toys, we could make some. Just like we need to drop that in the chat as well.
What would be a item out of the game that you would like to be made into a toy?
Oh, come on! Like, you know, it's interesting. Like, what exactly? For some reason, I would really love Cerberus.
I just thought. Sorry, I just figured. You know what Elon Musk's favorite would be?
What?
The incinerator.
Oh, come on!
Yes.
Come on! It's not exactly what he likes. He already has his own incinerator. It's fine.
Yeah, but
it's
you
good.
know, tendencies.
I was thinking, like, did we ever build a rocket strong enough to go to Mars in our Guns of Boom World game? And didn't make much sense. Okay, Epic for the win. Finally, neural fix. Epic for the win. Somebody going for Epic, the dark horse. Of course, no giveaway today. Yes, no giveaway. This is all about the sports. It's not about free stuff. I do love free stuff too, so I understand your sadness, guys. But still, esports.
Esports. All right. Well, thinking about this matchup now, coming closer and closer here, and starting things off on Team Deathmatch against these two, and knowing what's on the line here, and knowing that Epic can potentially even things out with Enix, do you think that they are this moment in time is the moment where they can finally make that breakthrough of brilliance, and perhaps even set a new stone in the future that's upcoming for them?
No,
like, as in like a new turn.
No, of course not. You're setting me up with this question so much. It's like I'm annoyed by it. Just I'm not gonna answer that.
All right, don't answer.
You're like, let's just see what happens. No theories. Just let's go. Let's dive right in. Let's put on the mask, the air tank behind us, dive in 50 meters deep. Good game, nice. What is it like? Is it like Old Factory again right now?
It is Old Factory one more time.
And like Team Deathmatch, all in. Epic, show us some epic gameplay. Enix, don't fall behind. We're going in.
Old Factory Team Deathmatch, the semifinals, number 2 here, last final week of the summer split. Can Epic come up victorious here, or will it be Enix going into a classical grand finals that they're so used to by now?
Beautiful start, very slow, but the first strike by Thanos against Guppy. Let's see, it's 32 points, a really nice one with a perfect aim. It seems Swagger is going to take down Divine King, who is the new guy here. Let's see if he can pull his weight around, and with that Gods of Boom insignia, he is clearly showing off. But Guppy is going to go up against Thanos. Didn't go too well, but no, Swagger actually is burning Thanos down.
And just leading by a few points right now, Enix are looking for more openings as to how they could capitalize over Epic right now. You can see Epic as well grouped up together, making sure no real flank can happen at this point in time. They have all eyes on all corners, and Swagger is going to be opening things up by getting Divine King. J Master in a bit of a trouble here, but actually comes out on top. Even gets the G launcher out here, but it doesn't really connect. In the meantime, Mr. Mamba managed to secure an elimination with the G launcher himself, and Epic have overtaken the lead.
Very close, and I really enjoy the fight between the colors of the insignias here, between Epics and Enix. Divine King is going to go down from the roof. Not much happening, really. I'm amazed how they are able to dance around each other so much, but a double elimination from James Master is actually going to change that up, as Enix are widening the lead to 20 points.
Enix are looking to see if they can establish a solid lead, not to have this constant aggression. And Kitty here with the G-Launcher gets rid of Thanos. Goku as well needs to fall back here, needs to wait for the respawns to come through for his teammates. In the meantime as well, you can see Epic now starting to toy a bit here with J-Master in a bit of a trouble, but Goku opens things up as he finds the elimination onto Swagger and even the follow-up onto Mamba.
Yeah, that was really beautiful. We see eliminations are raining down, and we've even seen something that I call the double G elimination, which is a double G launcher elimination, let's go in that term. But again, like disengaging, really, really close. Only 5 points, but they are now going long range waiting. But Goku is so brave, going up against everyone alone. It's an interesting choice going down to Swagger because of that J-Master using that opportunity to flank with a Blade Master against Kitty Monster. Gabi is going to take down Thanos with the Sunburst, an interesting choice of weapon, something new as we see here. Mr. Mamba with the Porcupine against Divine King. There are more chances to use like an elimination streak from Mr. Mamba with the Porcupine. Oh, this is interesting, only 27 points of difference. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, Goku did manage to get the combo breaker through, so the point lead didn't really go in favor of Epic here. Now Thanos putting that grenade on the ground is going to walk out into 3 opponents. Instantly is going to fall to Guppy. They're positioning themselves closer to Enix now just to make sure they can flank at any given time if needed. Divine King, though, is going to be able to find Mamba here. And J-Master now getting Guppy, but it instantly gets traded back again. Still Enix in the lead.
Triple elimination for J-Master. Beautiful, and that in itself gives them the 30 points that they have up on the Epic team. So if not for the triple elimination, they would be completely tied, and Epic are bringing those points back home. Goku is going to take down Mr. Mamba to not let that happen. It's 443 to 457. Anyone could win, only 3 to 2 eliminations depending on the elimination streaks until one of the teams win. And now, oh, he's going to take down Divine King Guppy with the double elimination. It seems like Epic can pick up all the points here if they can only do one more. Thanos is going to take down Mr. Mamba. It's becoming even closer. 16 points for Epic to win, 11 points for Enix, and it's going to become so tense here. Who is going to flank? Who is going to do a sniper elimination? Everyone is so
no! Oh, the G-Launcher, he got the tags in and finished things off on an explosive note, and that is going to be your Enix grappling map #1 here on Old Factory. And I must say, I was surprised as to how structured the game was between these two. They were very like formal about it, you know, just pushing forward, going back, regrouping, not really overextending anything. I was hoping a bit of a brawl early on.
This felt so interesting. I mean, like Enix actually won that. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I really thought those last engagements are going to go their way, but Enix did correctly by falling back and just waiting for the teammates to respawn, being on full health armor, and therefore got the final eliminations through.
I've never really seen them do that, but let's see who got the most points here. So, who is going to be? Epic. Oh, Mr. Mamba. Mr. Mamba was kind of prominent in the chat before that, so people are cheering for him. J-Master. For Enix, 181, really close, 12 eliminations for both.
Yes, but from J-Master, I would be expecting that, considering he is at the very first spot by having the most amount of eliminations during this summer split.
Well, that's true, actually. We have some really cool statistics here. So you're saying he has the most eliminations?
Top 5 by eliminations. He has 487 during this summer split.
Well, that's some serious business. Chad,
well,
what do you think?
No time to talk with the chat as we have Farming Complex. And let's see if Enix can get a clean sweep here, or will it be Epic taking it to map number 3? It is all possibilities for either side right now, and they're going to split the map in half here, but it's going to be J-Master opening things up, even with the double elimination instantly to follow up, playing around the truck, but Swagger just had a bit more health to survive that engagement. Still, Enix are leading by roughly 50 points.
I think maybe J-Master needs to go to jail as well.
Yeah, it's just too quick on the gun.
Seemed kind of illegal to me. Kitty Monster going to take down Thanos, Guppy taking down Divine King. It seems like Epic want to pick up the points they just lost. Enix are, they are marching as one front. They are playing incredibly well, and they are not letting up. But, Epic actually already has a double cap for B and C, and Enix somehow are not holding onto any points right now.
Yeah, they even slightly passed by the C capture point just to make sure that they can get rid of the reinforcements first and only establish over the control point afterwards. And now look at this. Epic are going to re-grab control of A. They still are in control of B here. And for Enix, it's a bit dangerous territory right now. They really need to figure out where they want to have their engagement. It looks like C is going to be the choice here.
Yes, it felt like Enix were actually winning most of the fights, but they were not picking up the points. A double elimination from Goku kind of supports that theory. Enix needs to be taking the points and controlling them, not only winning gunfights. J-Master is going to go after Kitty Monster. Kitty Monster seems to not notice him, but turns around and downs him in one shot because we had some help. Swagger is using a G-Launcher to completely annihilate Thanos. Usually you use a G-Launcher against a group of people, but Thanos is such a threat. You need a G-Launcher against himself.
Well, Kitty, even with the Merciless there, stayed alive throughout that whole moment of time where she was on low health, and even the triple elimination coming through for Divine King, now really pumping up the pace here, and they were even trying to go for a triple cap. Almost happens, but Epic are trying to ruin the plans of Enix.
But not really happening because Epic immediately gets 2 back. That's beautiful. No, B is going to be contested, but A belongs right now to Epic. C belongs to Enix. Seems pretty balanced, but because Epic are ahead, they are going to win unless Enix manages to take 2 points from them and control them for some time or get some insane bonkers eliminations here.
Well, Thanos finding Mr. Mamba there towards that A capture point does mean that control is going to fall over to Enix, who have now finally taken the lead here by a small amount of points, and another triple elimination coming through here. There's so many of those as Thanos on the flank here. Kitty needs to be careful and is going to fall.
A triple cap for Enix. They are turning this around incredibly fast. It seems like Epic kind of managed to give them everything. They managed to give them all of their lives, all of their points, and right now they are desperately, with Mamba taking B back. Maybe he's going to take down Thanos. He does, but can they take A or C before Enix can get all those sweet points, and they are 200 points ahead. A triple for J-Master. Only 50 points left, and it seems like Enix have this on hold down. This is going to be at 2-0 at this rate, and this seems completely inevitable. Unless they down the whole team, it is Enix who are going to win the second map and go to the finals to meet Impact Gaming. It is their fate, and the story begins again.
The saga continues, as they say, and Impact Gaming, as you already announced, are going to greet Enix in the grand finals. And here as well, I must feel hurt a bit in the place of Epic, just losing that control, and very quickly their lives, the point lead just instantly shifted towards Enix.
I understand. Let's go, Enix. You only live once, man says. Come on, Enix. Epic, take it easy. Yes, Epic, take it easy. Now you can rest. Well, not really, because you need to fight for the 3rd place. But we will cast only the finals. We will not be casting the 3rd place match, but we will work as an esports radio for you guys. We'll tell you who wins, so don't worry.
All right, we'll let you know who is advancing in what fashion, but Impact Gaming versus Enix in a best of 5 here, and the first map is going to be Europe Street. Now, I would be expecting a lot of battles going down the sides of the map, as I already had a bit of a preview of that previously today earlier on.
Well, that's beautiful. But who was the strongest, actually, in this Enix versus Epic fight? Do you know?
Don't know, but let's have a look.
I'd say I think Mamba. I think Mamba did a
Mamba
really
should be
good
on the
job.
board there,
job.
yeah.
Epic has Mamba. Hey, actually, Mamba did better than Enix's J Master, which is pretty incredible. Because J Master had a lot of deaths, but those multi-eliminations they don't even really show here. The amount of points he got just from doing the multi-eliminations is incredible.
Well, do you know what is special about Mamba? He's actually has the most amount of assists during this summer split with
What a nice guy.
339. So he's always helpful. He's just like, I'll lend you a hand.
What a mad lad. What
He's
a mad
crazy.
lad. Just, like, always opening the door for you. He's like, do you want this eliminations?
Oh, there you go.
Oh, please. Oh, please take this elimination. It's yours. I don't want it. I didn't even touch it.
This not mine.
It is not mine, but let's see the bracket. How does it look? There's only 4 teams. I'm sure everyone can keep track, but let's just see. The same 2 teams as always. It's Impact Gaming versus Enix, but Broken and Epic are going to be fighting it out for the 3rd place, and of course now Enix is qualified for sure.
For sure, there's
Epic
nothing
didn't get it.
absolutely that can be done about it. So Enix are definitely celebrating now as well once this has been completely established and set in stone. And this does put up us for a great grand final because essentially there's not really much to be proven here apart from, of course, the all-famous North American bragging rights.
It's true. Famous North American bragging rights.
Yeah, North Americans always brag.
Sounds like a company I'm not really familiar with.
You're not familiar with
But
the
like
bragging rights.
Enix needs to prove the interesting thing. It's somewhat of a spiritual level thing. Like they need to prove they can do a miracle.
To themselves. With the
2
most.
times in a row. Because the previous cup, they beat Impact Gaming 3-0. Was that a fluke? Did Venom put on so many shades he stopped seeing his phone?
It just got too dark.
Too dark. Just got too dark. He got in a dark place.
Those
Got really
new
depressed.
lenses probably.
New lenses.
Super shade.
Completely mirror. Complete mirror. Just sees his eyes, and that's because. Or did they beat them fair and square, and they're going to do it again today? I don't know. Do you know? I don't.
No clue, but I think
clue.
the chat might know.
Chat, come on, chat, answer.
Chat, let us know.
Chat
Will
says-
it be Enix?
Chat says, we Gucci.
We Gucci, all right?
And Stanis, you have a beautiful beard and the scent emoji. Well, that was helpful, chat, as always.
Thank you for the answers. Very informative.
But I love you, chat. Like, where are my text memes? It's really good. It's really good. Okay, but guys, do you have any like I don't know, predictions aside from my beard and Gucci? No, it doesn't seem. Where did you get your awesome Avatar statue? It's not Avatar. Does it look blue to you? It's not Avatar. It's the Guns of Boom. It's the Gobman.
It's the Godman.
Before he lost weight, it's the classic Gobman. Did you know he was going to the gym? Did you see our loading screen lately? Shaming me. I always felt like Gobman is supporting my horrible eating habits.
It's just
And now he's losing weight. And where does it leave me?
just still same spot.
Same spot. Same
Yes.
spot. I'm gaining weight to look like our Gobman, and he loses weight at the same time. It's like top 10 anime betrayals.
You have fallen for my
horrible.
classical traps.
I'm not even using 10% of my body fat.
Yes.
You haven't even seen my final form.
Wait for the pizza to come out.
Is Stanis reading chat from the phone? Yes, it's the special Guns of Boom phone with the Guns of Boom chat in the Guns of Boom phone that I'm reading. So guys, get on our level. Post comments in the chat that I can read. And stop asking me about the Gob statue. There's literally every second messages, where did you get the statue? Okay, we made it, guys. We made the statue. Custom made. We love the Gobman so much. It's not mass produced. I'm sorry. That's why it's so beautiful. It's unique. You can take a better look. If you haven't been in the EU stream, see, he's beautiful.
He's holding you at gunpoint.
Oh my God! Please stop. It's horrible. Okay, we're waiting for our top champions, for our Enix versus Impact Gaming, for our Texas final rematch on the Europe streets.
Indeed. So Europe streets, it's going to be definitely a sniper battle happening here, but as always, there are plenty of opportunities for many different plays. And with these two competing now, especially with that potential of Enix upsetting Impact Gaming again here. I really feel like it also could be a scenario where we might even see all 5 maps between these two. Because, I mean, how long can you continue watching just clean sweeps?
It was beautiful. The best show in Guns of Boom from Rob Rodriguez. Thank you so much. But also, Stan is the best show in the government is Enix versus Impact Gaming. I'm not sure what do you mean by the government. Oh, it was Gob. He was probably autocorrected to government. Government is the government. But we are very quickly. We're going to, go for a walk in the mountains, on the Europe Streets mountains, where there are no mountains, but there are streets in Europe.
Well, streets in Europe and Grand Finals time here, and this is the last and final Grand Finals of the summer split here, and it is going to be your one and only Impact Gaming going up against Enix, and the first strike already has been made from Gentrix here.
From one ace to another, what a strong move. Uwu Kawaii is going to Blade Master J Master out of existence.
Rap God.
That's true. Venom, 3-time champ, going to take down Thanos. It seems like Impact Gaming are making short and sweet statements of oh my god, the 4th elimination in a row, and it's 0 for Enix Steel.
Yeah, they're just taking this one by one, basically. They just want to have a methodical wipe of Enix to really prove their point here. Corrupt, though? Yeah, 100% sure he spotted J-Master. J-Master still comes out on top in that one. Might have a bit rushed their movement, but still, that was comical to watch.
This is like chess, and the Enix are way behind, but they are actually retaking some of those. But no, double elimination from Corrupt sets things straight. 100 points leading. Enix is behind.
And the buddy system seems to be working excellently here for Impact Gaming, but now Thanos coming in trying to change that, and we even with the pincer movement with Goku. Slight mistiming there, but a good idea at that. J-Master even finds the Blade Master there. Just running in, no shame.
J-Master, Blade Master puns are beautiful, but Enix don't think so, as they are 80 points behind. They need a lot more of those puns for them to go ahead. Gentrix with a Porcupine against Goku. It seems like it's Porcupine season as I see the gun more and more. It seems like the meta has somewhat shifted in North America. Enix are still 100 points behind. The triple elimination from Corrupt is going to put them very deeply in debt.
All right, 130-point lead with still 3 minutes remaining here. Obviously, Enix do have the opportunities, but I really feel like they have to start working more together because they constantly seem to be outnumbered in their engagements.
Yes, Enix are on the side of the red team, but if score points were actual money, they are really, really in the red right now because they need more of them to pay that debt because they are more than 100 points behind. They really need to start picking something up. It is very slow, very methodical. Thanos is going to take down Uwu Kawaii, and it seems like something is starting to work. Divine King is down. That's horrible. Thanos is down. Elimination streak.
Venom.
This looks like a new illegal map to me because that elimination streak, pretty beautiful. Almost 200 points. J-Master lost the Blade Master fight. How is that possible?
That's probably a first for him here on Europe Streets. Corrupt now looking at Goku. Cannot really pick his target as Venom will find Thanos there with the G-Launcher. But now Goku and Divine King both reply. Goku even gets a 2 of his own there. Gentrix might fall as well behind enemy line so deep as J-Master comes in and sets the deal.
Kind of feels like Enix got a little bit mad there. Because they didn't enjoy the whole thing because it was started very unfairly in a way that they lost everything in a row. Goku with the G-Launcher, but only 10 points for Impact Gaming to solidify their first win. One of many against Enix, and Enix probably don't want to lose more. Definitely doesn't look like the 3-0 sweep material we've seen on the previous cup. And yes, Impact Gaming taking the first map.
Right, so it was a pretty decent-paced game here coming out from Impact Gaming. They weren't too eager to jump through, but as the screen states, there are 3 players on the MVP screen from them, showing really who has been on top of their elimination game.
Only one. Only one Enix player on the MVP screen.
Or at least one.
When I asked, like, well, can they do a miracle again? Well, not really. I guess
Not on Europe streets. Not on Europe
3-0,
streets, for sure.
I guess.
All right. Well,
I guess.
I hope the chat is not disappointed, you Enix fans out there, and make sure you give your energy to your team as we can at least pass it on somehow, stream telepathically wise to the team.
Impact fanboys and fangirls are swarming the chat. Just like Impact, people saying like, oh. So let's see, but who was the best? Like it was definitely Impact was the best, but of the Impact, was it Venom? Is it his new illegal map? What's going on? Yeah.
Well, your predictions yet again on point here, and on the other side you do have J-Master there. Not that many eliminations though, but understandable considering the circumstances he was in up against Impact Gaming. Really no clean opportunities of getting those
felt
elims.
straight up uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I mean, that Europe Streets match, that felt straight up uncomfortable. It was like somebody from Enix is like, nobody, oh, there's probably no one here.
Just, where did they go?
Is this a kill cam? It's like, it was just exactly that. But we'll see. Maybe Enix can turn this around. We're, of course, having a lot of fun, but Atrium, it's control points. Impact Gaming has always been pretty proud about their control points. At least Venom says it is so, but we'll see. Maybe Enix has better team play than Impact.
Well, what mother map to show on then on Atrium here, and with the action happening on B capture point, Divine King opens things up, and Ariel replies with a double elimination here. Even Venom jumping into the battle now. And that B capture point is going to be in favor of Impact Gaming very early on here, and a crucial point to have.
Damn. I mean, like, Divine King kind of got his revenge because he was the first strike of the previous map, and he did the first one here. But it seems like the exchanges are a lot more even this time around. B is actually going to Enix as far as C is already theirs. And even though Impact Gaming are winning all of the gunfights, with Gentrix taking down J-Master and Venom taking down Thanos and Goku and J-Master are returning the favor, and they are still controlling B and C. Yes, Uwo Kawaii is going to try and contest C, but he's going to get pincered, not getting an elimination in. C seems to be going back to Enix. A lot is happening at the same time. Gentrix with a double elimination, even, triple elimination for Gentrix. Beautiful, beautiful. Impact Gaming are retaking those points with just that.
Okay, following up there, Gentrix now on an elimination streak and is going to be just behind Thanos, but that flick with the shotgun and the double elimination on top is going to allow Thanos to move on to that C capture point. Impact Gaming seems might lose a point here as well, and Gentrix needs to make a move in the meantime. Venom already take care of C single-handedly. Does he suspect the flank coming in though? Now he knows there's a player behind, turns around. Can he survive this one? It is going to be Goku coming out on top there.
Impact Gaming are still on top in terms of points. They keep losing the control points all the time, but they somehow are winning the gunfights. I don't even understand how that is happening. Divine King going up against Gentrix, ace on ace action. Divine King actually wins, decides to leave point C, not trying to retake it. Uwo Kawaii is going for point A and capturing it really strongly. Point B is going to Enix. Another duel, one
Another
Gentrix.
triple
Elimination for Gentrix. This is incredible.
And the perfect aim on top here as well, and Impact Gaming are looking deadly as ever here. Now Goku coming in to see if he can perhaps grab that A point. An elimination streak for Gentrix. That man is super dangerous on Atrium.
Somebody stop him. I mean,
somebody stop him.
It's 245 points. I mean, like, he has double the amount of points of anyone else. Venom is going to take down J-Master, and they are still pretty close, but they were 140 points ahead. Enix are working really hard to take the points. Impact are very strong on A. C goes to Enix. B is controlled by Impact Gaming. 160 points. Divine King is going to try and get a drop on Uwo Kawaii, but he doesn't let him. J-Master is going to take him down. Gentrix with another double elimination. Nobody is able to stop the man. Gentrix is going to go crazy.
And Enix absolutely on the back foot here. Divine King jumping on that A capture point. They need to distract him. Corrupt is on an elimination streak. And Ariel will get the G launcher here. Enix can't do anything to Impact Gaming on Atrium. And it is going to be yet another map in the pocket of Impact, setting the tone for the grand finals here. And it's going to be all or nothing for Enix in the next map.
Too close to comfort from DJ Tucci. I agree. This is pretty incredible. I mean, like Impact, you can do this. I'm kind of hating on people like cheering, not cheering for Impact Gaming, but cheering them on. Like,
yeah.
Oh, you really like? Don't worry, Impact.
As if they need it.
You can do this. Like, don't worry, Impact. We know you're the underdog here. Like, what's happening, guys? Like, get your cheering, get your fan comments on point, please. Just like reality check sometimes.
Enix fans are just all on vacation somewhere.
Okay, how much points does Gentrix have? Because he has all the points. I know the answer already. He has all the points.
350?
Nobody has any points with Gentrix. It's just true.
No, it's not.
286. You know, like it felt like so much more.
Yeah.
You know, whenever I look at the screen, it's like Gentrix eliminated this guy and then another like truckload of people.
At times it felt like he's in two places at the same time, just as to which players he was eliminating. Thanos here as well did a solid job, but obviously those points could have been a bit more for Enix. So,
I don't know, man. I mean, like it felt to me like Gentrix eliminated, you know, like a bus full of the Norwegian Olympic team. Like I don't know, like what is like 30 people? It felt exactly
just
like
a massacre.
Felt exactly like a bus full of Norwegian Olympic team. I don't know.
Well, for Gentrix, it is obviously going to be Atrium crowned as the illegal map to be played on.
Din 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 din.
Newsflash.
Newsflash. Dun 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 dun. You know who won the third place match? It was Epic. And how did they do it?
In a 3-0 fashion?
No, epically.
Epically.
But 3-0. 3-0 though. They get broken, came in broken, but they put them back together and rebroke them, so that now they're double broken. Actually,
like my brain.
Triple broken if we consider about the impact. The impact they survived in the previous game, broke them first, but then like Epic reassembled them because of their epic building skills and broke them again epically. Hashtag rebroken. I'm sorry, format. Please don't punch me.
All right, well, this could be potentially the very last game of North America for the summer split here. Military Warehouse once again, Impact Gaming, Enix, the grand finals you've all been waiting for and so used to. And in a 2-0 fashion, Impact Gaming are currently leading, so Enix really needs to step it up here.
This is a match point, and Uwu Kawaii does the first strike against Thanos. A Blade Master from J-Master. All the beautiful memes are coming together. J-Master with a double elimination here. Enix are going to start a little bit strong. They're not going for too far. Divine King is going to take down Gentrix with an avalanche elimination, and it's double elimination from Divine King as they are going to take a 30-point lead.
Enix moving forward here, and Divine King really wants to take care of Ariel. Goku steps in and helps out. Corrupt in the meantime is on low health, needs to be careful here. Gentrix moving forward, trying to get this elimination, but it simply cannot be done as J-Master is all around here together with Thanos, and Venom gets a double elimination in the process as well.
Actually, Enix are putting Impact Gaming on the back foot here quite a bit as Thanos is going to take down Uwu Kawaii. And this is 155-94. It seems like a 60-point difference. And that lead is really interesting for Enix as they are showing they can win. Impact Gaming are going to take a small break as they're going to change their tactics. Venom is going to rush Divine King with a Blade Master. Seems successful. Now Uwu Kawaii is going to take down Goku, but Thanos responds with a G-Launcher as they are keeping with a double elimination. They are keeping and even widening the gap. It's 120 points for Impact to catch up.
Enix not really letting go of the pressure right now. Divine King already on the lookout for the first opponent. And he spots Corrupted there. Gets a connection. Goes for the G-Launcher. Gets rid of Venom's armor there. Venom instantly forced to fall back. Divine King in the meantime gets a double elimination. And with the Blade Master from Goku, Enix are expanding their lead further on.
Almost 150 points. It seems like Enix don't want to lose the last cup in this season. They want to do the Summer Challenger, the last Summer Challenger. What are they going to do? Gentrix and Corrupt are taking back some points, but 130 points still. J-Master is going to take down Uvo Kawaii as it's going to go against J-Master. Corrupt is going to take him down. No, it was Venom, but still 110 points lead for Enix. Really hard to come back from.
And Enix now again staying together here, looking for Impact Gaming to come to them, to force a mistake, to capitalize even more. And you can see that Impact Gaming are getting slightly agitated by the fact that they don't spot any opponents on the open. Ariel now runs into a trap, and Thanos as well gets rid of Venom. Corrupt now only one able to respond with a double elimination here. Gentrix now on the back foot as he's waiting for backup to arrive.
It seems like Enix are taking the lead. They are taking a strong and firm lead. It's 160 points. That's nothing to sneeze at. And they are not slowing down. It's not like they're feeding Venom. He's also contemplating life there. It seemed like he was like a statue. They're going to take him down. J-Master is going to take Gentrix down. It feels like, oh, Corrupt with an elimination streak. Very, very cool. I didn't expect that at all, but Thanos is going to put him down. They only need 2 to 3 eliminations, so Enix seem to be like almost they are written in the will. They're taking the wealth, but who is going to win here?
Divine King doesn't spot Gentrix behind him at the Blade Master and Venom as well picking up an elimination. They are closing out the point gap, but only 6 more points for Enix, so 1 more elimination should
only
do it.
6 points.
And they're going to be able to steal a map off here from Impact Gaming, moving forward into the next one, and that is it. Enix are going to grab Military Warehouse for themselves.
At the very least, we are getting another one, but look at this display of power. The Enix are pissed. Only Uvo Kawaii made it from the Impact Gaming team onto the MVP screen. Everybody else was from Enix. Enix are stomping. They are stomping here. You wouldn't even expect them to be the team who just lost almost, it was like 100 points to 0 in the beginning of Europe's streets. Horrible. Like, let's see the MVP out of all of those crazy people. Who was the strongest?
Can't even judge right now, so let's see what the data says. It's Ariel from Impact Gaming with 112.7 eliminations, 5 assists, and on the side of Enix, it was Thanos with 179 points there. It is quite a big one. 65 points, 67 apologies there. So Thanos was the game changer.
Emily from Broken says, we did bad lol. We tried to play with Icebreaker. It was a fail. It's interesting. It's interesting. I mean, like, it's nice to see. It's nice to see the esports players coming in, but of course we have still another. Like, it would be best. It would be perfect if Enix managed to win this next one.
Oh,
hopefully,
yeah. I was just thinking about that. Could this be a reverse sweep from Enix? Did they plan it?
That would be beautiful. What are you talking about? Come on.
Hey, you don't know how, like, with everything that's been happening with around Enix and the changes, perhaps this is a completely different momentum that's going to come out from them.
I mean, they pretended to be broken for 2 games.
Yeah, they were just like, we're broken as well, we can't. And then they switched on.
Phoenix says, Format will push you off your scooter next time in Cologne. Dennis, that's true. I'm sorry, Format, but hashtag rebroken is just too funny to say.
Then you're going to be rebroken.
How much do you want for your statue? Okay, guys, you're still on topic as always, but we're going to go into the next subway station, King of the Hill. It's snowball time. It's unstoppable action. Who's going to win? Impact Gaming have been historically pretty strong on the subway station, and Enix cannot lose this game. Yes, they are angry. Oh, they are already there. J-Master without some armor, and the first strike goes against Venom Corrupt with a sniper elimination against Thanos. Enix hold the point, and that gives them some sweet points. And of course, in King of the Hill, you can turn it around pretty good, but Gentrix is going to take down Divine King as they are going to 3 people at the same time retake the point. Thanos with the G-Launcher that could have taken everyone out but didn't manage to. Thanos is going to duel. Oh, a double elimination against Venom there. Nice.
Enix in the lead now with 100 points and looking to see to push forward here, not allow Impact Gaming to even get close to that capture point. Divine King is going to fall here, but J-Master instantly trades back. In the meantime, Corrupt has snuck by everyone trying to go for the capture here. This is a wraparound. The G-Launcher does connect, but still the players are alive, and J-Master only now goes down with a double elimination in the pocket of Ariel there. Divine King steps in as well, and still the point leader remains in favor of Enix.
So many sneaky plays. It seems like this is the sneaker battle. Like see double elimination from Goku Javier against Ariel and Corrupt, but then they return the double elimination, and J-Master, they still control the point. Enix are 200 points ahead. This is beautiful. This is exactly what we've been asking for, as Impact Gaming don't know what to do with them. Thanos is going to win the battle with a Blade Master. Beautiful. Gentrix is going to take him down, but Enix still control the point. Divine King even is going to win against Venom, as Gentrix is going to take him down, but Enix still hold on to the point. They already have 300 points. Gentrix double elimination doesn't matter. J-Master, Blade Master against Gentrix.
Gentrix just cannot simply stay long enough here alive. And now Divine King jumping onto the capture point, gets a double elimination. Goku coming in will get the capture, at least it seems like. Impact Gaming slightly hesitant to jump onto the point here, looking like Enix might run away with the victory. J-Master up close here, gets the shotgun out, but still Venom does come out on top, and a three-man cap now coming out from Impact Gaming. They're putting all efforts into this right now.
Looks like a beautiful opportunity for a G-Launcher. That looked like a cartoonish medieval brawl in a tavern. Everyone just jumping in, fighting it out. Impact Gaming has the point, but they need to hold on to it for a very long time. Enix right now need to keep it together. They only need 170 points, and J-Master and Goku Javier are going to run out. Corrupt is going to... Oh, he is from 3 sides. A double elimination from Goku. It seems like a wrap. They only need 70 more points. Enix hold the point, even if they all die. Even if they all die one after another. If they just hold the point, a double elimination from Uwu Kawaii is not going to make too much a difference. Corrupt is going to take down Thanos, which is, well, that's pretty important, but they only need 40 points to win, to let us see the 2-2, to let us see the upset, and they do! Enix 2-2 against Impact Gaming, and what a beautiful, beautiful play.
This is probably the best of 5 grand final scenario that anyone can hope for, especially with the likes of Impact Gaming and Enix playing, and map number 5 on the line.
I think it's the best we had in North America. It's very beautiful. It's incredible. Guys, what do you think, aside from me being pushed off a scooter?
Only
anything, 2-2. People are going, oh, I'm actually surprised from Killer K Glavers. So I'm leveling up fast on Guns of Boom. Here I'm coming, level 50. This is not connected to the games at all.
No, still no Enix fans?
No, and Alice Impact, but I don't know what Alice means. So, well, who knows? Who knows? But let's see who the MVP is. Literally, like, who could it be? Who could it be? Who could it possibly be?
It is going to be Ariel once again from Impact Gaming, 168 points for him.
Who is this Ariel?
Who is this
I don't
Ariel?
remember only Uwu Kawaii.
Indeed. I do apologize. I have been mistaken, but Divine King from Enix, though, stepping up his game, and 208 points was a huge commitment to Enix's point lead.
See, a lot of 8s. It's actually, Enix was so strong. And they were not only strong, they were brave. And it felt like they were like really timid and meek and shy all those first 2 games. But this time around they said like, to hell with it. We're going to win it. And now they're going to see. We're going to see. It's the last map. It's the last map of the last cup. Of the last cup of the North America. The Skyscrapers. The Team Death Match. Who is going to win?
You never know, but look at Enix already prowling there towards the middle part of the map, and Corrupt is going to take the first shot towards himself, still staying alive. Venom looking for opportunities, but Goku the one to make the first strike here in a double elimination, and that with a perfect aim on top. What style from this man.
Ooh, J-Master taking down Venom. Enix 63 points to 14. They mean business. They are serious. But Uwu Kawaii and Corrupt are going to take down Goku and J-Master. Still 30 points behind in the center. It's Impact being controlled somehow by Thanos alone. But it was really an unfavorable match. But he did do a lot of damage with his Incinerator. Another Blade Master from J-Master against Gentrix. Beautiful. Divine King going to take down Venom. And it seems like they have their 50-point lead. And it's going to stay right there.
Yeah, the pressure is on for Impact Gaming now as Thanos finds another opening. Moving forward here is going to fall to Gentrix. Just health that simply was not in his favor. J-Master now as well spots 2 enemies here and even gets a Blade Master in the process there. J-Master, he is a true master of blades.
It's true, like hashtag J-Master, Blade Master, and 60 points! 60 points still, Enix has it! And they are controlling the center. Uwu Kawaii doesn't know what to do. He's stranded alone with no armor. Thanos pushing really deep. I'm not sure if that is a good bet on his side. Thanos actually manages to save his life. Venom is going to take out Goku with a G-Launcher, and Enix are only 22 points ahead. Impact Gaming has shortened the lead.
Impact Gaming are getting dangerously close to Enix right now, and with Venom leading the way into the inside here. Goku just around the corner together with his teammate as well, and look at the reluctance from either side right now. Nobody really wants to overcommit. They're just exchanging fire, but the breakthrough should commence any second now with Gentrix on the right-hand side, Corrupt as well, looking for any sort of pushes. Nothing is is happening. It's just it's a Wild West standoff right now.
Oh, you can cut the tension with a knife. Oh wait, flashbang going right there, but they're going to jump right in. Venom against 3 people who dies immediately. Thanos is going to take down Uwu Kawaii. J-Master Corrupt. It felt like Venom was a little bit too hot on the trigger there as they are regaining their 60-point lead just because of that. They blinked first, and now Impact Gaming are paying the price, but somehow Uwu Kawaii is going to take it all back with a double elimination. Thanos is going to stop it, and they're very, very close. It's 8 points separating Enix from Impact Gaming.
2 minutes on the clock here, and J-Master very quickly moving forward here, looking to spot out any early information he can pass on to his team to decide how they want to approach this one. Now going for that flank. Corrupt, and there's a lot of danger, and J-Master gets Gentrix in the process, and with 3 players from Enix now facing Corrupt, he's surely going to fall here. Divine King as well setting up for a nice trap, and Thanos, he's going to fall to Uwu Kawaii. The revenge is there, and the G-Launcher as well.
6 points. So Impact Gaming are taking it back again. Gentrix and Venom are taking Goku and Divine King, but J-Master is going to take it back. Right now, the even exchanges are happening. Enix needs to not blink right now. They are 20 points ahead. They need another immolation right here, right now. It's going to slow down again. It seems to be anyone's game, for the last cup is a hot one.
And it looks like it is going to be all down to this one last final battle. Now Venom will find Divine King, but that doesn't mean anything just yet. Just 1 point lead for Impact Gaming. And as I already said, still with a minute on the clock here, the tension is rising between these two.
Oh, this is impossible. Please, somebody stop this. It's 1 minute. It's 1 point difference. The number one, only one victory until the winning of this last cup. Who is going to get it? They are so slow, guys. Please go into a battle. I cannot take it anymore.
It's a battle of who is the most trigger-patient team right now. No real commitments coming out. J-Master hiding behind, and Impact Gaming wants to secure this victory with what? A 1 point lead. Divine King now gets the opening, and that is exactly what Enix needed right now. Impact Gaming on the back foot, but a return from Corrupt. A 4 point lead for Impact Gaming. 25 seconds on the clock. Enix need to make a move.
It seems like they were a little bit too greedy because they moved back very fast as they got that one elimination, but they got from behind from Corrupt. Only 15 seconds remaining. They need to push in. They do it! J-Master, a Blade Master from G. No, it was an Avalanche. Goku with the G-Launcher. 24 points. Only 7 seconds left. 6 seconds. 5 seconds. They are 14. They are 11 points ahead. What is happening right here? Impact Gaming need to find someone quickly.
Enix
but they
do
it! Enix won the last cup of North America. They won it!
The reverse sweep comes through for Enix, and oh my god, in what fashion Enix do it again to Impact Gaming here. Week number 6, 3 against 2 victory for Enix and Impact. That surely you felt that.
Well, Emily says the camp is real. Camp, go. Impact, man. Anyone would camp in that situation. We see the score. The last score of the Summer Challengers. And Impact Gaming, let's see who is the MVP. I can tell you easily. It was right there on the scoreboard. But let's see. It's 131 for Impact Gaming with Uwu Kawaii. Didn't do enough because Enix's Migata no Goku had 8 points more eliminations, and they won.
They won. I can't believe we got to witness that one. If we didn't see it the last time, we spoke about this in the beginning and exactly happened today here. You saw it first, and oh my God, I would be extremely proud in the places of Enix right now.
We got to chat. They're not asking about the statue. They're saying, no!
They're saying,
no, bruh! I'm dead, bruh! Oh my God! Yeah, Epico! Wow! Status! Let's go! It's like the chat is dying. Foreman is saying, lol. Oh, this is oh so good. A second win for Enix. Maybe not a 3-0, but still, I was entertained. Weren't you entertained?
Yeah, it was, as already said, a true grand finals game, and at moments you even forget that you're here in the studio, seeing how it all unravels in front of you, how the storyline builds, and obviously this does even build on top more now looking into the future.
Yeah, it was incredible, by the way. Hashtag JMaster Blade Master for president, but it's good. It's good. I think like JMaster Blade Master should go for president. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Incredible. Right. Let's see the brackets. What happened? If you're just joining us now, we're going to spoil the hell out of the whole tournament for you.
Absolutely. No point watching the replay.
No point watching, guys. See, this is the result.
Yeah, spoiler alert. So Impact Gaming obviously did secure a 2-0 victory over Broken by breaking them again.
Yeah,
for,
rebroken.
I don't know where
rebroken.
Broken, rebroken.
2002 right here in the semifinals. It's 2-0 for Impact Gaming versus Broken, and Epic versus Enix is 0-2 Impact Gaming against Enix. 2-3. Incredible. 2-0. 3 reverse sweep. Beautiful. Basically amazing. I am so happy.
Points, victories, losses, and emotions everywhere for everyone.
Third place decided. Of course, both Enix and Impact Gaming are going to qualify as they already have all the points. Epic versus Broken. Broken was broken the second time. Rebroken. Let's see the standings right now. Who is where?
Let us see. The points shall dictate that Impact Gaming are going to be sitting still in that first spot with 550 points. Enix securing that second position with 450. Epic have managed to secure 350 points, and with a new name being on the board, that is very notable. For Broken, still running around that fourth position, and also Brute Force in that fifth with 150 points in their pockets.
Would really like to see Epic more, as we want more faces and more fresh teams. Well, let's go to the chat for a bit. Great game, Enix from Kila Karina Glamorous. So proud of you guys. Enix, what an amazing final play. Goku turned into Super Saiyan. Ladylike high. Best show indeed. And what a show it was, the last show, the last play, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, chat, for being with us. This was beautiful. The 6 cups that have been going on for a long time in North America, in Europe, in SEA, the Guns of Boom Summer Challengers are coming to an end. This is the last Summer Challenger we have for you guys. But wasn't it the best ending we could hope for? Wasn't it? Wouldn't you say so, Beneficus?
It is absolutely the best ending. I cannot think of a better scenario here, apart from, I don't know, adding more maps and taking it to the last one then.
And thank you so much to you fans. Thank you so much to the teams, to the players, to the spectators, to you, Beneficus, to all of the casters, to everyone for helping us out, bringing this incredible esports season to life, the Summer Challenger to life. We have still Pro Series ahead of us. We have still the Gods of Boom final. It's going to be beautiful, and I'm going to see you next time. Stannis out.
Until then.